to the channel. If you're new, then hit that noti bell. And if you're returning, thanks for being here. I'm like definitely be going live way more often now, but I just wanted to come through and basically give y'all a little story time. It's story time, so make sure you're liking on your way in. Okay? And make sure you stay all the way to the end. It's not going to be super long, though. It's just going to be super short, super sweet, because I definitely, wanted to share that with y'all. But, yeah. So, I want to talk about... So, I be really making myself laugh sometimes, guys, I'm going to wait for y'all to come in, and then I'm going to just... get started. But what's up, y'all? Let me know where you're from. If you're a real life it girl in the chat, you already know what to do. But yeah, I'm gonna talk about... I'm gonna tell y'all a little story. But in the meantime, while I wait for people to come, I'm gonna make this a little motivational video as well. Y'all know me. So we're going to talk about how you warned them. You told them not to play with you. You told them not to play any games. This can go for whoever in your life. You was warning not to play with you, not to mishandle you. You're not an easy target. You're not one of them. So on and so forth, right? People will always mess around and find out. They'll come to find out on whatever terms that is that may be. But they're definitely starting to see now why you're not the one to play with, why God has his hands over you, why God has called you to the position he called you to. And some of people are in regret. They wish they could turn back the hands of time, but they can't. And maybe you're the it girl that got away, or the it guy that got away, right? So it's just like a lot of people are definitely seeing what they fumbled, feeling it, wishing that they haven't crossed you, wishing they could come muster up the words to say to you, their apologies, whatever it is. We don't want it. We don't. You know what I mean? We forgive and we put it in the hands of the Lord. But, yeah. They definitely thought they were big time. They thought they could trick you out of your position as if you wouldn't know what it looks like when someone tries to come up after you, when people are trying to gang up on you. Try to make you seem as if, whatever the case may be. A lot of people, they'll be haters. They sit up doing absolutely nothing all day but watching you. They realize they can't stop you. They can't block you. They can't be you. So with that being said, they're going to try to stop at nothing. And you be seeing everything. And you'll be telling these people, listen, just don't do it, man. It's not going to work out for you. Never once in my life have I seen it work out. Listen, God doesn't bless haters. Tell me one time a hater ever... you get what I'm saying? Let me know one time. Let me know a time. So you be telling people, listen, stop hating on me and whatever. Stop, planning and plotting. It's not gonna work. It's gonna fail. It's gonna blow up in your face. They thought you were a joke. Remember my video I dropped? If you haven't checked it out, they thought they were big time. They thought they had one up on you. They thought they had the cat in the bag. They literally thought it was going to work. Thought they knew what they were doing. Lying on you like that. Saying you were crazy like that. Bipolar, whatever they were saying about you. Trying to diagnose you. Hey, what's up? Hey, y'all. And yeah, greatest ever. That's what I thought. Retract that message, hater. Because you moving like a fan. And I come on here to play with none of y'all. It girl or not. And shout out my it girls in the building. Hey. Suyash. I hope I said that properly. Forgive me if I haven't. That's such a beautiful name, though. And hey, Hunter. What's up? Because I know they was hunting y'all. They was hunting me. They was looking for us. And you told them to stop looking for me with them evil eyes. And you told them. These people really thought you had no knowledge, no wisdom, no sense, no experience. They thought you didn't experience anything in life, so they could just throw you in whatever, right? Like you wouldn't have your way out. Hey, Kritty. I hope I said that properly. How are you? What's up? But yeah, now they realize that even when they operated in stealth mode, even when they went behind the scenes, didn't say a word, they try to figure out, if you would know, if you would catch on, if they could get you this way, get you that way, flip you upside down, backwards, on your back, legs all open, you get what I'm saying? Do all types of things, right? They thought they could get you to look all crazy and stuff. They really thought they can, no. You was telling them, stop playing with me. I know what you're doing. I see what you're doing. It's not going to work. If anything, you're doing it to yourself. You know what I mean? People had a hard time realizing that. They didn't believe you. They didn't believe you. They thought you were nobody, nothing, no value, no worth. You're not worthy enough to even be treated like a decent person. That's what they thought about you. Looking all good like that. Looking all good like how you be looking. Talented how you be talented. They really thought. They did. And they really tried you too. So with that being said, yeah, I'm just going to tell you all my little story time about how basically I wonder if I should make y'all laugh or I should, keep it serious for right now. Or if I should give y'all a little personality or whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? But, yeah. I'm going to just keep it short and sweet, all right? A story time on how... Oh, my gosh. I have so much stories that align with the same kind of topic, subject, whatever, what. Basically, I'm just going to round it all up into a general statement. There was a time where people would try to always tell me, like, things are going to work out, this, that, and the third. Not only did they try to word curse my life and say these things, but they also tried to make scenarios, set snares, traps, plans, plots, all types of stuff. They knew I was a boss leveling up. They wanted to do that and give me a wicked outcome, an outcome that was unforeseeable and that didn't, that wasn't going to be beneficial. And a lot of y'all may experience that as well. Until they realize that you escape every plan, every plot. They set pits for you only so they can fall in it. They're not going to see you fall short because God won't allow it. I was in a predicament where people would always try to ruin the opportunities for me, try to hold me back, set me up, try to cause me to feel a certain way about myself or look at certain things a certain way, not have any hope, any faith. But every time they did those things, God would just come back and rewrite everything. And that's why people don't realize, like, what I mean by, when you're really covered and stuff. Because there's so much times where I literally could have been in the worst situation at the hands of others or even at myself as well, right? Even myself allowing others. This is past tense, by the way, like long time ago, of course. But it's just like when you really understand that this is what people want to do to you. They want you to fall short. They want you to have shortcomings, all these things, so that they can have you looking away, so they can spread whatever narrative they want to spread, so they can, so on and so forth. It's just like, is that something I really want to be dealing with my whole entire life or whatever, what? Even though you're basically escaping all these things without the effects or the repercussions coming back on you or whatever, but it's just like people would definitely try to set snares, traps, plans, and plots for you. They'll try to come and ruin, hey, what's up? They want to ruin your business opportunities because they know that you are a successful, abundant person. It's not going to work, though, because God will send a stranger to bless you. That's the type of stuff I'm saying. And these people realize that they get more envious, they get more upset, and then they work even harder to try to cause your demise. They're only doing it to themselves. You know what I mean? So that's my little story time. Of course, I'm going to come through with some more story times for y'all, but I definitely just wanted to say there might have been people, it could have been an individual or group efforts that you were telling, listen, like, doesn't matter how it looks right now, how it sounds. Don't even try to turn against me. Don't even try me. Don't even do all of that weirdo stuff. Don't play with me. I'm not the one to play with. Don't underestimate me. Don't doubt me. That's what you were saying. And they thought you and your entire life was a joke. They literally did. They did. They wasn't. But you didn't take your life for a joke, and you stood on business and you showed a lot of people that. And they're blown away. They're scared. They don't know what to do. You have to understand, even when it came to the M plot on my life, like, these people literally thought they knew what they were doing. They thought they had it in the bag. They were celebrating early, turning up, having a blast, right? And then I don't even want to say too much right now. Just know that, yeah. Just know that the men in black have entered the chat. So other than that, yeah, just don't let anyone make you feel as if, you aren't a valuable person that deserves to be treated like a human being. These people wanted to deal with you real inhumane, real animalistic behavior. Honestly. To be honest, animals wouldn't even. I don't care if it's the most dangerous one in the jungle. What these people was trying to do and say, you understand me? So you definitely want to be mindful of people who think they can prove a point to you, think they can put you in your place, think they have one up over you. Hey, Wealthy. Hey, Mind and Matter Warrior Fitness. What's up to my 2 ladies in the chat? One of my 2 favorite ladies over here on this channel. What's up? My it girlies. But other than that, yeah. They really thought that they can trick you out your position. They really thought that they could subdue you and really put an end to everything that, you had going. Like, you're just getting started, literally, but the impact is so grand, they felt like they had to stop it. You know what I mean? And they couldn't. So now it's like, oh my goodness, we need to figure out something right now. Even though we know we can't do anything. We know we have no power, authority. We know that we can't really even come up against this person. We don't even have a reason to. But then again, it's just like people will still try to test your gangster. Listen, I said that the other day too. It doesn't matter how elegant you are, so on and so forth. I'm blessed and highly favored. Thanks for asking. Oh, how are you? I think I just asked you that, but still, I'm good. I'm so good. Like, y'all, every day is a blessing for me. I'm good every day, all day. I'm not even supposed to be here right now. So, listen, I am fantastic. I am so good, man. I don't even have a word to describe it right now because I'm literally every last word that describes good, great, amazing. That's truly how I feel. Like, I'm so grateful right now. That's what I should say. I feel grateful. That's how I'm doing. How you doing? Like, what? How you doing? I'm grateful. No, that doesn't make sense. But you get what I'm saying? Like, that's the vibe. Whatever emotions you get when you're grateful, like, that's how I feel. But yeah, these people underestimated you. They may have seen you by yourself. Maybe you stayed to yourself and you've been laser focused on building your dream life, on leveling up, on doing what you need to do, right? These people thought that, you alone, you're isolated. This is an easy target. Just like how they thought I was an easy target. Now the Men in Black has entered the chat. And the Galactic Federation of Kingdom Steppers have entered the chat. Other than that, though, whenever you see people coming up against you trying to test your gangster, it doesn't matter how classy and elegant you are. Of course, it took us a while to be here. Don't get it wrong. Don't get it twisted and confused, and don't get me wrong. Before I was, God's favorite girl, I was definitely unruly. I've had my years growing up, especially. So it's just like, I realized that, being soft and assertive is, more healthier, elegance and class, so on and so forth, right? Moral standards, all that good stuff. And that's why people see you making that transition. They will want to hate on you, stop you at all costs, so on and so forth. And it's just like, let's see what God has to say about it. And they can't stop you, right? Look how much times they try to stop you. You warned them not to. You said you're here for a reason. You let them know you're on assignment, so on and so forth. They didn't even care. They thought they were the top dog. They thought they were the big guys. all right? The head be in charge. They thought they were big time. They thought they were too bossed up for you. Literally. So, yeah. Did you have to move away from people? Of course not. What do I look like moving away from people? People got to move away from me. But no, I definitely, yeah. Sometimes I do move away from people, whether that's like even just like relationship wise, friendship wise, or if that's actually moving away from people. But what do I look like moving away from people who are in my territory? You get what I'm saying? Like when you're in my peripheral view, when you're in my territory, when you're in my, I'm from Canada, so I'm just gonna say ends. When you're in my ends, when you're in my area, my region, my whatever you want to call it, when you're in my city, you know what I mean? I'm not going anywhere. You know what I mean? And that's the mentality you have to have, because people will come up in your place, in your ish, part of my language, and try to make you feel like you is the one that has to get out. No. And they basically, a group of lizard shape-shifting chameleon vamps try to make me feel like I had to leave my father's earth. And since they couldn't make me feel like that, they tried to actually make me leave my father's earth, and it failed. Now they gotta go. So, yeah. And sometimes, though, don't play around with it. If you do need to leave your environment or whatever the case is, then do that. You get what I'm saying? Because sometimes that's just how it be. But, yeah. And I've definitely had to do that in the past. You know what I mean? Exactly. And do, right? Just gotta do sometimes. You just gotta get up and go, man. But it's not one of those, like, you know, especially when you're not in the wrong or you haven't done anything, or like, you know what I mean? It's like, what am I running from? What am I, you know? So, yeah. But I definitely am going to end this off here. I have 2 vids to edit for y'all. I'm so excited to drop them. So look out for that. Thanks for being here, 8girlies. Y'all are my absolute favorite. Stay virtuous. Not Vixen. I knew you said it out there. I knew you said it. Bye.